Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power. It almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
I love it. Glad to see that's working.
Planetary Defense Forces, damn them. After everything that happened,
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
it is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
I should probably change the sounds a little bit. Down to 70. Down to 70. That should be fine.
70s nudes.
Changing the volume because it was loud.
Thanks, Zavala. This bow is useless, just like you.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
How much of a dent did that Texas speech put into your watch hours?
No comment.
A lot? A little? I'm asking for actual balancing issues.
Look,
It didn't? Alright.
Got to change things, man.
I like where that one's at. I might need to up it a little more, but...
You need to add one that just screams dicks.
I don't have room for any more.
brother, you seem troubled.
And get rid of one.
Tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Apparently, Choir's gonna be getting hit hard.
Choir?
Yeah, Choir 1.
Oh, okay. Like, nerf-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But I mean, I kind of saw it coming from, like, the minute they put it in.
Because the 5 shots just too much damage, I'm guessing?
It's a fact of how broken it is.
I mean, all it takes is combining with Galfrauker's Halberd, and I have unlimited volatile rounds, so yeah. I had to do that, by the way. I did that this morning. I made that build real quick. So I can run through and just kill everything with volatile.
The temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
People are going through and they're soloing dungeons like easily with it.
Nice.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover. What was that? Looks like a neurophone. Placed on overwatch inside that building. Units!
Let us thin their numbers.
I swear, the amount of people who trying to get into a Grandmaster are just rejecting me is kind of funny.
Right.
They're like, chill. But it's like,
I have.
the fact that you're rejecting like almost everyone does not mean you are chill. Jesus fucking Christ. Who do I have to like sacrifice someone to get into a group? I'll do it.
Gift from the forge. Clear the area.
For the Emperor!
For a rate of fucking 3%. So I told Dalek, I'm like, I finally got the stupid Titan mark for Garden of Salvation,
Yeah.
and I'm like, finally, I'm done with this dumbass fucking raid.
Yeah.
And that night, I'm like, okay, you know, I pulled up a video, and as I'm watching this video, the dude's like, and they're gonna be making Garden of Salvation weapons, pattern weapons, and I go, son of a bitch!
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the neurothrow.
Very well. We will avenge them, brother.
Watch yourself.
Like, I'm not done with that fucking raid, because now I have to go get the fucking patterned weapons for that, too.
A direct assault on the rear guard.
The amount of times it took me on that boss, farmable, to get the mark. Let's see. It took me like 6 just to get the mark. To complete the armor set.
Toxins assail my senses.
I have to reload.
Sent their souls screaming back to Walmart. Same thing as hell, right?
Essentially.
Reload. Byron, how do you know Varellus?
We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life.
How so?
We were once defending a stronghold from an orc assault.
Essentially, anytime I see this item can only be bought at Walmart, I go, can it though? You know,
Let us honor him by avenging
because I
his
guarantee, you know, I could probably find it on Amazon.
True.
Like the cream savers. I was like, you know, most of them you're only gonna find them on at Walmart, and I'm like, I'm not going to Walmart. I'll look on Amazon.
Right.
Fuck Walmart. I'm not setting foot in their stores again. Not willingly.
Heyo.
Hey, what's up?
Did you finish your Destiny stuff, by the way?
Pretty sure I did.
Okay. I finished mine this morning, and I've been really wanting to play this game.
I think... Shit, no, I have to do that last encore.
Oh, that's fine. If you go do it by yourself, which is kind of recommended because Doc will steal everything, or Doc takes the hand back, by the time you get to the last boss, you should be about 98% done. Just kill some people in the boss arena.
Not what he's referring to. Fuck you.
Oh, you saw
I already finished that.
Still need to do one more encore run? Like, all the way through?
Yeah, don't they
He
need
needs the anomaly.
the anomalies?
Ah, okay.
What happened on Grya?
Yeah, I did the... He's got the seal.
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are
Yeah, I
withholding
finished
information
that.
relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
So I gotta get on to do
Your
that.
behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing.
Gadriel.
We deserve to know
Alright,
who
so I'll
is
finish what I'm doing
leading us.
here, and
This
then...
conversation is over.
How do I...
Restocking.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing my duty. I perform the
Figure out how to do that later.
the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
There. Derpy, I sent you an invite to server.
Alright.
It's not fully set up yet, but kind of what I'm working on right now.
Boom,
Loading
boom,
ammunition.
boom.
Wafers and toast crunch. Cinnamon toast crunch. The taste of cocaine.
Alright, I'm in.
Well, okay, so I did say that, and I did say to say hi. Okay, so that's working now.
Morales, ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. make it suffer.
Concentrate fire on the neurophone.
What all do you see when you pulled that up?
It's gonna be a second, but I'll take a look.
Oh, if you're busy, that's fine.
He's
That's that.
himself as Quidditch captain
I still got
and
a
best
lot.
dog.
Anyways, I still got a lot to set up.
Reloading weapon. Munition secured.
There's that.
You get a pretty yellow name.
Reload.
Lots of people telling him he's a good boy.
New content.
He's a good bird? He is good government surveillance drone.
Reload. Restocking.
Anyways.
What am I supposed to do?
Did you know that frogs were the original government surveillance drones? However, they were phased out for birds. Nothing.
Ah,
Up with a wet ferret. Hi, Mr. Servitor. No one wanted you here anyway.
God, I love this game.
Victory is ours, brothers.
Morellis, this is Titus. Your men
What
have
in the
cleared
name
check
of
the
are you?
bridge.
Their god? It's me, Margaret.
Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Travelers.
There he goes.
Vermin stuff.
One down.
How far to lose his position? We're still a long way from the dome.
A barrier champagne.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians had the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant!
Is he gonna get it on the first try? Is he gonna have good luck?
Thank you, brother.
Will our brother's incompetence prove too overwhelming?
Ultramarine!
We'll see. Puppy, go.
Find out next time on Internet Z.
What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was
Seriously, you were
communication error.
staring right at that sniper, and yet,
Deserters.
instead of killing it, you kind of just stared at it. Thank you,
We have
dude.
our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Seems our brother's incompetence lives up to its name.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Alright, well... At least I got in this time.
Yo.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go back to trying to get everything set up. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, that did come out 4 years ago, didn't it?
Traitors of the Thousand Suns.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
The last, oh, what's it called? The last movie for the first gen of Digimon.
Ah.
More abominations.
The one where they tied everything up in a nice, neat little bow. Yeah, I was charging my phone earlier while watching Spice's stream, and my phone told me it overheated.
Spice is too spicy.
I have not had that happen in the 2 years that I've had this phone. That is something that's never happened.
It's not that Spice is too spicy, it's that our dad is too incompetent sometimes. About the heat.
It's not hot out here. My phone overheated.
Interesting.
Like, it legitimately shut down everything that was open and said, your phone has overheated.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
for certain.
Like, I've been doing stuff that I had been doing for a very long time.
Throne, damn it. Do you have loose?
Like, nothing new, and it still told me it overheated, so I gotta keep an eye on it, because I might be having issues.
What are we waiting for?
Wait, how do I not have... Alright, I need to go to my hunter. I keep almost pushing the wrong button.
There are certain things that they don't need to be right next to each other.
I will grind your bones to dust.
You mean like the backspace and enter key on your phone?
Backspace and enter key on your phone. Promote leader, boot fire team member.
Right.
There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to our weapons.
Like, I had mistyped something, and I almost got banned in Spice's channel because of it. Like, legitimately.
Resupplying.
Because I had made a typo and I was backspacing and it hit enter. With a partial word instead of a full word.
Oh,
And all I was doing was trying to fix a typo.
that sucks.
And instead of fixing a typo, I got a slur.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah. Because I was deleting part of what I had typed, and I went a little too far, and then it hit enter. So instead of Spice, it didn't have an E on it.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, no, that's not an ner.
Yeah.
That's a my life flashed before my eyes.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
Luckily, the mod that was on understood that it was a typo.
Of the archenemy. Destroy it.
A red alert, all hands battle stations.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the exit. Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
So I need to get a new arm for my camera.
Oh, why is that?
Because the one that I have is for overhead, and in order to get it down to the level where it would need to be for tracking, it retracts it all the way out because it's a dual bend arm.
Alright.
I've never seen him lose control like this.
So I'm looking at like a swivel one. Yeah, I tried to get it to where it would need to be, and in order to get it low enough. So basically, it's the base, a dual action arm piece that moves into another dual action. So it has the two-piece arm. If that makes any sense.
Kinda.
Hold on. I can just do this easier.
Bridge clear. Cover Cairo.
Probably gonna need to lower the volume on that one too. That was kind of loud.
Your worthless life is end. Restocking.
Bring nails in a box.
All right. Let's see.
Your treachery ends.
Da-do.
Supply.
There. Why would we need? Interesting.
Munitions. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron now.
So I have 3 arm types that I'm looking at.
Yes, brother. Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
Traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Okay.
Death is my duty.
You need one
So you
like
see what I-
that?
Your
Yeah.
duty is to the Emperor.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Okay.
You will die.
And it's
when
good
and
for
where he
putting the
so
camera
chooses, not
overhead
over some
because I can
personal
get it out of
vendetta.
the way and then move it to where I can get the camera to a correct angle to look down without it being skewed all over the place to the side.
Right.
I cannot get it in front of me
Okay.
because in order to lower it, it pulls the arm all the way back.
All right.
I'm looking at either a low profile, so it comes in from the back, with a 90-degree arm, and then the front arm moves up and down.
They're using some kind of shield.
A tripod, so a little kind of thing to kind of just put it in my face, or one of the worm ones,
Destroy them. Then purge these
the
abominations
big
from the face of
bendy
this world.
tube thing.
Yeah. I kind of get what you're saying.
So I'm looking at that. I can't find any that are either good and not expensive or cheap and shit. There's like, there's not a lot of in-betweens. So, but I don't need that immediately because as of right now, I don't even have the capture card. Oh, it's on sale. Okay. Yeah, I know for a stand I'm not gonna be getting like label name or whatever, because they're gonna be like stupid fucking expensive. Like I'm not gonna buy a stand just because it says Elgato on it.
Yeah.
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw
All right.
in those classified
Am I launching into it?
may be of chaos.
Yep.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
Encore.
It is immensely
Just Encore,
powerful.
right?
They
Yep.
believe they can control it. And you're just gonna hand it over to lose. Let it continue.
These are my
But yeah, I got this arm because it works pretty decently for building.
It matters not. Kill them. Die for the true gods. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Because I'm not sure I can use my phone.
God, I love this game. Best money I've spent in a long time.
For what?
The Space Marines too.
Ah.
Like, I'm having fun in the story mode. I haven't even gotten to any of the extra modes yet.
That changed really quickly. Like a week or so ago, he said the best money he's ever spent was on that, on the Fallout stuff.
Right.
Oh, did I tell you guys I finished the one-shot paper, the one-shot?
Nope.
No.
We're gonna be playing it here in the next couple days.
Cool. Huh, I wonder where it is.
That.
It shrinks from us. They keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Like 18 minutes long and has talking in it.
Oh.
The only one that like, there's one content creator for collectible stuff that I don't, it's like, I like some of his, I like his collectible stuff, but I don't like his normal content.
Right. I got one that's like that for Gunpla, that whenever I see the name come up, I just skip the video.
Oof. Who is it?
His voice, it's like Kakarot 197 or something.
I like him. Okay.
I don't. I don't like his voice. It irritates me. I know that seems a little mean.
I mean, you like what you like. It is what it is.
I don't know. There's just something grating to me.
For me, it's, he got esoteric with the normal content,
Oh.
but on the flip side, you've got his collectibles videos where
It's just straight to the point.
it's straight to the point, and it's, you start from this spot, and you go to this spot, and then moves on to the next one.
Right.
And there's no, well, back when I was a young boy,
When I was
I
a young boy.
I will fucking kick you in the dick.
What's wrong with
There's
that
no,
song?
like, I was in the middle of talking, it gets me off. It's his pet peeve. It's his pet peeve because of father.
Yeah.
Because he has been doing it more and more lately. I cannot get a sentence out to save my life.
Me trying to be funny, Doc. I will fucking kick you in the dick.
He kicked me in the dick.
I will anti-Vegeta you.
Huh?
But, I don't know. But, like, not even joking, Dad will not let me get a sentence out before he starts talking. Like, it's kind of annoying. Highly. It grinds my gears, like when I can't find the droids I'm looking for.
For some reason, I ran out of forward momentum.
So,
What the
couldn't
fuck?
figure out what happened.
I landed on it, and then all of a sudden skipped forward and like shot off of it.
Interesting.
Didn't move, hit it, and then all of a sudden I just went whoop, right off the edge.
Their sorcery is undone.
God, I'll never have to do this again.
Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up on our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Just to get the last one.
Hmm?
Lance of Jove, stand by for
Doing this
extraction.
puzzle thing.
Affirmative.
Oh.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
So nice that I can actually open a app that I want to use. Oh wait, no. Sometimes I can't even do that.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
You
No
are to
game, quit
replace him.
copying the game. Snipe you should do.
Lose.
I know I told Doc this, and he's having fun with this. But Dalek, did you see that I changed all my bit donations to watch time rewards?
To what?
The rewards, the derp coin, the watch point rewards.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So like the text to speech, all that other stuff with the
Yeah.
yeah. All
Okay.
this. Your one person you sent me to had the same thing. I was trying to figure out how she did it. Turns out the one place does it.
The power source. It's
Ah, yes.
I'll tell you the
The
name.
one
of
you
it
mean,
if you
place.
can.
I have spent my
when I
life
did
studying.
Spice, right?
Yeah.
I assure you it's quite
Okay.
safe. In the right hands.
Sound alerts. Sound alerts let you redeem them.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
Interesting.
Follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia
Oh, am I?
over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands.
Did we miss one? Or are we
Nope.
good?
We're good. So, right over there.
Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Oh.
Morius Luz, come with me.
So I'm finally to the point where I can almost eat regularly.
Nice.
I mean, I knew that was going to take a little while after it finished. But yeah, I can almost like eat regular normal food now, and I'm excited.
So wait, you've been healing this entire time still from the whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's almost
Best
6
part
months.
is.
Yeah,
it
you know
even
how-
says. Go ahead. You first.
No, go ahead, finish.
I pulled up the listing for the product, and one of the product pictures even says low EMF. Like on the product picture.
Oh, we're talking about the heating
Right.
The bed.
blanket. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the nasal.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Hmm?
The sinus or whatever the thing
I got the
Doc
sinus
just had done.
surgery.
The thing Doc just had done. I thought you
Oh
were still
no, he
healing. from
got
your-
that done a while ago.
That's why I said, wait, you're still recovering from that?
No, that was my sinus thing got done almost a year and a half ago.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Because that was March of 23. Yeah, no, that was like a long ass time ago. No, I'm talking about the TMJ that I've been trying to fix since like
Yeah.
December. So I've been dealing with this shit for a year now.
Which again is whack because the product literally says low EMF.
Yeah, but like I was talking with the doctor about, there's no data on EMF at all and what it does to people. Like, if you Google it, there's nothing. It tells you what EMF is, but there's no case studies, there's no diagnoses, there's no anything that goes along with it.
Just like vaping, there's not a lot of data on it.
Yeah, but vaping has actually killed people.
Yeah.
There has been 0 cases of EMF actually killing somebody.
Lord,
It'll make you miserable and has been known to cause paranoia. But until somebody actually dies, until a lot of people die from high EMF, there'll never be any case studies.
The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
So I googled it, or I should say I
Yeah.
asked GPT.
It's the same as
At-
Googling,
We're
but
pulling back to the fortress.
When
Anyways.
does
Final stand there.
Battlefield projection.
weather predictions start becoming
C3.
kind of not so solidly
The hive
useful?
tyrant.
okay.
It's there.
And it was like anything really past 10 days.
Scatter like rats. A hive tyrant. A worthy adversary.
I mean, they can't even get it right like one day out.
I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
But for me,
We need to kill the hive
I
tyrant.
choose to go with,
Whoever is jamming us.
I don't
Get the
really like to
message
plan
inside.
anything farther than 3.
That's all
I don't trust it past 48 hours.
wisely.
Thank you.
72 for me is the absolute.
Yeah. I've had too many that they are like, oh yeah, this won't happen for like 4 days. And then it's either doesn't happen at all or it's like 2 days.
Acknowledged.
I took like the rain gear and stuff like
Wait,
that
what?
too. The fuck? Did it like shoot you past it?
No, I jumped into the middle of it. It did the whoosh noise, and then I fell straight through.
If the chaplain wishes to
Interesting.
see you because of
But
my
I took all like the rain gear and stuff to Galena
full responsibility.
Yeah.
because it was like it's gonna rain on like Saturday.
Yet to decide if you
And it
Nothing.
require formal penance.
Yeah.
Nice and sunny. And I'm like, well, fuck you too. Well, fuck you too then, buddy. Left corner. So over, if I could not shoot the wall, over there. That way. Where I just threw my grenade.
The captain has put great faith in you with this mission.
Oh, okay.
Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war.
I was like,
Choose
left
your
corner, it's a
words
round room.
wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge.
the next the next camp out I wanted to see, because with how weather and all that is changing, it's still decently warm.
Right.
I asked Dad if, because I'm going to, it's going to be in over at the Milwaukee Zoo,
Yeah.
and he said that just wait until probably about a week out to see what the weather's going to be like.
Right.
I am doing my duty, as I was then.
You know, before he actually gives me an answer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's fair, because he doesn't want to be like, yeah, you can take it, and then it goes, 7 days out, it's gonna snow.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
That's okay. I'm about to get hit by another hurricane. Well,
Yeah, I saw.
actually hit this time.
Run away! Leave for your life!
Well, until it becomes mandatory, he can't.
No, not even if it becomes mandatory. I'll be at the prison.
Wait, seriously?
I'll be at the prison.
So if the governor says you guys need to get the fuck out,
Galio and I were just examining
Yep.
your recent diagnostic.
that's fucked.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
It's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up.
I seek only answers.
Alright, let's see, where's the
Your
next one?
survival
Ah,
is
that's the one I
profound
missed.
mystery that must be resolved.
Well, then there better be some hazard pay involved.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
But that is where you are mistaken.
Double, triple hazard
Ruin
pay.
is all
Definitely not.
around us, but
Especially if
I
it's it gets up to a 5, with how much of a space there is.
And there
Dude, did you not hear about the prisons in the middle of the country that got flooded from the last one?
No.
It took 4 days to get all the prisoners out. That entire time, the guards were on duty. They were flooded, like waist-high water.
Uplift.
Yep, up the lift.
Waist high.
Waist-high.
Be your dog walkers here.
Hi.
Hi.
Huh? I'm not seeing.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So I told Derpy I'm gonna send you some money to get him the maid outfit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll chip in. I have $3.
Any money is money that Derpy doesn't want to go to the cause.
God damn it.
Get him a Rem wig too.
What?
Who's Rem?
The Re-Zero or whatever,
Talking
the
about
elf.
Rem?
Yeah, who's Rem? I don't know a Rem. Oh, you. Never mind.
No.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
He's not a cultured person. Apparently.
You know of it.
Under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day.
Take the green through the portal,
Prepare for deployment.
and then when you
We'll
put the green
transmit
down,
this
turn
details
around.
to the center.
Okay.
You got this one right?
Yeah, you said turn around.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one I missed.
Wait, they're making
Ah.
a Gundam trading card game?
Yeah, another one.
Wait, another one?
Another one?
Yeah. There already
Yeah,
was
there's-
one.
There's been 3 before this, and they all failed spectacularly.
Or is it at least gonna be a fun game to play, or is it just collecting cards?
I have no idea. It's all in Japanese.
Go figure.
Of course it is.
Of course.
The two that we got were for when SD Gundam came out. We got a card game for that.
Oh, well, of course that one wasn't going to do good. All right.
And then they had a card game for Wing that was called MS War.
Kind of heard about that. Don't remember anything on it, though.
It was extremely complicated, and nobody ever really wanted to play it.
It should be us
So there was
facing the
almost no
tyrant.
reason to collect the
Tell us
cards,
if you can handle
other
it.
than, like,
They
the
have to
diehard
do that.
fans.
We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that
I never
message?
did get the one card that I wanted.
I know. That sucks.
Speak your
What
mind,
card were you
brother.
trying to get?
I searched the archives.
Wing Zero EW.
You were once
Ah.
captain of the second company.
I mean, I
You
probably could
disappeared
find it now,
over
and
a
it wouldn't be,
century.
like,
I was serving with the Death Watch.
super fucking expensive, because, again, almost nobody wanted the cards.
Yeah.
There would be records.
So the demand for it would be fairly low.
Not for a black shield.
A black shield. You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption. Move out.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I was like, where did it go?
Delta Wing.
Boss?
No, the thing he drops.
Still on our gunship. Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Really don't like Tormentors.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoever thought this was a good idea.
It was obviously Obelisk. He's one of them.
Boo. I am
Did
gonna
you-
die.
Did you tell Doc and Alec about what happened with Halloween Horror Night?
Oh, no, I haven't yet. So Halloween Horror Nights might get canceled as well.
No.
Again.
Again, the hurricane's landing on the 9th. That's when we were going. If you need, seriously, if you need me, I'll be screaming.
And I'll be
Understandably.
crying.
Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
This
Yeah,
shit's
that's
wild.
That's understandable.
I found this news out yesterday while I was recovering from a minor concussion.
Oh yeah, did you tell them about that too?
Nah, I didn't get to that point yet. I told Doc.
Did you fall down the stairs?
No, we were doing a 5-man cell extraction. The prisoner, not like it was a drill, not an actual cell extraction. Everyone ended up on top of me. I'm pretty sure a few people hit me in the head.
I understand.
My left eye kept going in and out of focus. We found this out for sure. It was my left eye in the hospital because they did like left eye read this line, right eye read this line. I did.
Yeah.
I did okay with both. Cover my left eye, did great with that. Cover my left eye, did okay with my right. Cover my right eye, and it's like, okay, I can't see it. Oh well, now I can, and there it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he slept for 24 hours.
Yeah, I was out for 24. That's why, even though I was off yesterday, no one heard from me.
He was dead.
Open the gate.
I didn't even hear from him.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last
I talked to him for like 15 minutes, and that was it.
And in my fair defense, you fell asleep with me, so.
Okay, well, who cares?
they didn't put you on concussion protocols?
So since it was minor and there was no physical damage on the MRI or CAT scan, sorry, they didn't do the every 2 to 3 hours. But yeah,
Okay.
I was asleep. I woke up for an hour and a half, ate, got a splitting headache, and then went to bed again and slept until 10 in the morning today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And the only reason he woke up at 10 was because I called him.
Yeah, I probably was gonna sleep longer.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
Oh yeah, that's Derpy's freaking life.
Welcome to his life.
Well, that explains a lot.
Ouch.
I was very upset. Not at him, just at the whole situation. Like, how are you, you know, a drill and that happens? Like, what the hell?
Well, as everyone was saying, we used a room that was too small, but... And so what happened... Really oh, shit.
Words.
Sorry, I just watched my character instantly die, so I was kind of blown away for a second. So instead of using a
What's your character?
Instead of using a full-size cell, we used a half cell to replicate a shower, like if we were ejecting someone from the shower. And so I went for the guy's leg, because that was the position I was on. And, well, I had his leg almost 3 times. He kicked out of it, and next thing I know, he's trying to jump over everyone. He's on top of me. And then our football player size of a sergeant, who's bigger than him, pushed him back in on top of me.
I did.
And then everyone else went on after him, so here I am at the bottom of the pile like, ow, 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 ow.
Taking tick damage.
Just underneath everyone, not even able to move. Feel fucking suffocation damage from Minecraft.
He got the song from Sonic Underwater. That sound was the bane of my existence for so long.
Absolutely.
It's like, tell me how to set off someone who has anxiety without actually setting them off. Just thinking about it. Anyways.
Wait, here's Wonder Thrall.
Or my favorite, Wonder Tyranid.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
As long as it's not Freebird.
Yeah, that just takes too long.
It's just, that song is just so long.
Are you speaking of
It is.
Guitar Hero too long or just good long?
No, it's not a good long.
I really
There's
like the guitar solo part, but it's hard to listen to the whole song. Like, it's a nice song, but it's just...
Right.
Why
The
is it
only
so
song that's that
short?
long that I can stand is Bohemian Rhapsody, because it's literally like 4 songs masquerading as one song.
It's a very good song.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
The
You know
U.S.
what
is
else is a
50
masterpiece?
third world countries in the trench coat.
Oh, hi.
None.
U.S. is 50 third world countries in a trench coat with a military budget big enough to fight God.
You would be correct. That's not a wrong assumption.
The US has the power to make Fallout game in real life.
Yeah, let's not do that, please.
Yeah, I would like to avoid that.
But I want a death ball.
No, all you get is Yaguai.
Be the Yaogwai. That is all.
She's gonna eventually get that reference because Three Dog's gonna be in the campaign when I get to the third game.
You did not kill any dogs.
No, because two. Don't worry, he's 3 dog because 2 is too low and 4 is too many. This is 3 dog. Bow wow. How's post-apocalyptia treating you these days?
Oh, the radio guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. But it would add
She hears it because
Yeah.
I have Fallout Radio
Then we
playing
must find the
sometimes.
power and restore it.
Nice.
I like Fallout radio.
I found someone who actually appreciates my oldie music.
It's nice.
From the spore mines,
Yeah, I got yelled at all
My
the time in
favorite
my last
song
relationship
is-
for that shit.
we have power.
My favorite song is the one that's like I don't want to set the world on fire and and he's here to do some business.
Big
with
Iron.
Big iron on his hip.
Yeah.
Big iron on his head.
Yep, big iron.
That's one of my favorites.
And the love songs are cute too.
Traitor Astartes.
I don't remember the name.
I remember how long I played that song continuously for. All it does though.
It's a great song, but not when you hear it, like, on repeat for, like, the end of time.
He's still asleep apparently.
I get Vietnam-style flashbacks from that song.
The heretics mean to stop us.
All you have is the Vietnam guy's face going black and white with the big iron still going on in the background.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Walking, it just opens his mouth and big iron comes out.
Something like that.
I am not convinced.
Like Stitch.
There is more to this, I am sure of
Wow,
it.
this wyvern is like
Their
bitch
motives
made.
matter not. I will kill them just the same.
It's
Can't kill me.
made. That's funny.
Did you get the one over here?
Is there more than one?
You got the one
Are
over
you
here
guys
in this
playing
corner.
the same game?
No, they're playing Destiny. I'm playing the Warhammer.
Yes.
Ah,
I'm having fun with Blood Rush.
what's Blood Rush?
The rush of blood you get for killing things.
Violence.
Yes. Violence.
Extreme violence.
Extreme
The
violence.
violencing.
Extreme violence.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any pets?
Yes.
I know
Yeah.
Derby does. That what?
It's Derby.
Yeah, it's derpy.
God damn y'all.
Wait, I thought I was Derby's owner.
Wait a what?
Restocking.
Oh, I guess
It's
joint
shared custody. Yeah.
The I hate it here.
You
I mean,
guys
technically
have
it would
him.
be me because I've known him for 6 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I hate it here.
It's okay, that's funny. If you don't hate your friends, are you really best friends?
Yes.
Exactly.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't go through the portal. Don't go through the portal. Okay, don't be there.
Gone anywhere. but I wanted to get up top to see if I could see it. Or, you know, if I could
Can you-
mantle.
Can you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I can, it's cocaine. I mean, what?
Obviously.
It's the crystal meth on the toast crunch.
It could also be that.
Uh-huh.
Your ceramide cannot shield end of the hall.
Yum.
Hiccups. Bane of a streamer's
Uh-huh.
existence.
Bane of my existence. What do you mean?
Bane of the streamer's existence.
Okay, it's everybody's a Bane. Hiccup sucks so much.
shit is Bane.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Tigers to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
Do you guys like My Little Pony too, or is it just derpy?
It's just him.
There's our entry.
I am vehemently opposed.
That's quite a shot.
Oh,
Damocles to
I
Talassa.
was just curious.
Report.
If Talassa fails to take up,
I never met
Wait, where are you?
then our little excursion was all for naught.
I think I went back. Am I supposed to go through the other portal now? Okay.
It was nice meeting you guys, but a hurricane's coming straight through Central Florida, so I think I'm gonna get blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
The main force. Why
That'll
tell
lay
them
all
obscurity
right.
When there's glory center stage. Hey, Sergeant? Our brothers are
I'm
dying
fly
while we
away
sneak around in the shadows.
to land of
If
Oz.
we fail to send this message, we face
I
a
mean...
I'm gonna
maybe.
beat a witch with a stick. Give me those shoes, bitch! What was the point of those shoes? They just took her home, that was it?
They grant wishes.
Oh.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else
I wish for more wishes.
so hard to stop us?
I mean, the shoes aren't genies. They're just a magical item.
There's deception at work.
I wish for more magical items.
Got something to say, Sergeant.
I mean, from what I understand, you probably could.
Damn it.
Wait, how did I not have that?
No. It wasn't here, right? The last portal-y thingy.
The little floating eye guy? I got a little floating eye guy. I didn't get a purple swirly. I have 7 out of 8. I think because I didn't collect this one last time, it bugged.
Hold him up. Take his lunch money.
That worked.
Well fought, guardsman. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Okay. Before Aurora. Is that it? Just gives you an emblem? Yep. Alright, well we're done. We don't have to finish this bullshit. Oh, right. It's me. Oh, man. I don't have to do Encore ever again.
Want to do encore for the timed emblem, right?
I mean, wait, let me think about that.
Final answer.
Oh, wait, you're serious. Let me laugh harder. Alright, through the tower. And I have to figure out how to set up a Discord.
I found my new favorite ultramarine now.
Okay.
Anything with a heavy jetpack. This is awesome.
Signals being jammed. As the captain
Can't you imagine a super soldier with even heavier armor than Mjolnir just flying around the battlefield?
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa.
That would be awesome.
You can watch it on stream.
So all 3 objectives. None have been achieved.
You're streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, that's odd.
Why is Village getting a remake?
I didn't get a notification.
Engaging front.
Huh. Neat.
Another one dead.
Also, if you're watching the stream, I also have some emotes you can play for free.
Some emotes?
Or, well, interactions. The thingies.
Some packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on
Those
foot.
things.
The rewards? There's no free ones.
Well, actually, there should still be 2 free ones, isn't there?
Nope.
Well, we'll have to add them later.
We fight.
You lied to us.
There's that one though, oh my god.
Lied to. Cheated. Speckled dwarfed.
I feel lied to. And lied to. And lied to! I'm gonna curse you with line piece.
Alright, wait. Some razor shift pants.
Oh, so while I was on a different stream the other day, we found out you can buy curses on Etsy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You're not kidding.
Nope. I am very much not.
To curse people, you can curse people by buying them on
Through
Etsy.
Etsy. Through Etsy, yeah. Our favorite one that we found is Curse of Shit Pants.
Of course it is. Can tell Doc had a lot to do with that one.
He wasn't even there.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't even there.
This was the streamer. The streamer thought Curse of Shitted Pants was fucking hilarious. Now she threatens us with it all the time.
You did not just look it up, did you?
What? No, I saw a naked hedgehog.
What?
Aren't all hedgehogs?
No.
No. Oh, she found that side of the internet today.
I'm so sorry.
He's literally like a ball of flesh. What the fuck is that?
So it's a nutsack with a face.
Yeah, basically. Hey, what happened to him?
I am so
sad.
sorry. Whatever you do, stay off of R34. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, come on. Not doing that. I mean, I'm not like looking at suggestive stuff. Looking at
Well, I said
bald
stay off.
animals.
Just stay out of there and you'll be fine.
Carnifex. Carnifex? Carnifex!
Flakes? What?
Carfax?
Corn? No, he said cornflakes. Get it right.
What if the dead road save some time?
Where's the god? Oh.
Huh.
Ah. Just love watching tearing these enemies apart.
Ah. What does Vuvuzela have?
What? No. No, no, no! Oh, there's 3 of them now. Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm in danger.
In danger.
I'm in danger.
They killed the Hive Tyrant.
Uh,
They are falling.
before I log out, I need to spend 28
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via
engrams
synaptic
with
link.
Vuvuzela.
The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
I mean, I was ready to... Okay, I really wasn't ready to take on 3 of them, but I wasn't expecting a Deus Ex Machina out there. Because it's really not a Deus Ex Machina when the second part of the story that you play as your custom characters is doing that, so... shrug.
Wait, who the fuck is continuously leveling up?
Oh. Ooh. Is it a Pookie?
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
It was 3 of them.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another
Why,
squad.
Bungie?
Why?
I will pass
My
your
floor's
request to
lava
the
thing is
captain.
all the way in the middle by the fucking podium statue. Arnar. I did it.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychics.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
That was Pookie. I have reels to attend to.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
Crap, I'll be right back.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
Yeah, I was sitting up here munching on pretzels, and all of a sudden I went, shit, there's food downstairs. You're fucking kidding, right?
What have you done? How gracefully you dance.
I see.
What sickly pleasure to find beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus, so long have I watched thee through tattered yearning.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little longer. Beyond comprehension. You have tasted it, Titus. Held its essence in your hands. It calls to each of us, extending a divine hand. The Emperor lies. He lied to us all. In his greed, he forbade us from tasting our own birthright. Look into the void for just a moment. The infinite wonder within.
Munition secured. No victory defeated. Titus?
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead.
We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the Merium. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
I really hate these guys.
Hate what?
Got another guy trying to sell viewers. I got him.
Oh. Huh.
It's literally, it's labeled likely ban evader restricted. When I went to go look at it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I still have it up. No. Chat crashed.
Sorry. I got him though.
Not your fault. No, I wanted to see something.
I'll send you a picture of what it says.
Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a
I'm
miracle.
wondering if it's
The
somebody
rest
that
of us
I
will move
banned.
to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer. They
Nope,
will
not one
break,
from me.
And they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136.
There he was, barbecue sauce all over his
Thank you,
video.
Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy, with a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Ooh, on that note, we will leave that for the next one.
This system is awash in alien and demonic filth. Better it burn than we wade through it.
The Adeptus Mechanicus would prefer that not be standard protocol.
We could deal the Tyranids and the Thousand Suns heavy losses.
There is much sacred data in what you would want to eradicate.
Perhaps, but we do not want to waste our military muscle. Look how many units we're calling to serve.
It is not wasteful. It is necessary.
Those things are scary.
This dreadnought has not been in battle in 50 years.
dreadnoughts are something else. Do you guys know anything about the lore of dreadnoughts?
A little bit.
So, Doc, you have the stream up?
Yep.
You see that thing that they're loading into that dreadnought?
Yep.
That's what's left of a person. It's a sort of semi-live person in there that they're loading. It's a half dead corpse, half alive. I don't know how you would call it. But that thing was an ultramarine who they refused to let to die. So instead, they took his corpse, hooked it up to machines, and now it controls the dreadnought. You remember that part where they say, if you do a good job, you get to do other people's jobs? Yeah, that's a perfect example of that.
Pretty much.
On that note, I'm going to end the stream here. This is a perfect spot to start. We did a full mission today, so we'll plan on doing another one next time. Alright. Have a good night, stream. Wait, is there anyone to raid? I should take a look at that first.
You can raid these nuts.
I'll stomp on them. And not in the kinky sense either.
Well, looks like Spice is done.
Who's Clara? Is that someone I followed? Looks like it.
Oh, that was the one you ended up in the one time.
Oh.
She's the not safe for work bunny.
Oh no. Fair enough. Raiding her. I don't think that's how that works. That is exactly how that works. What game is she playing? The Forever Winter?
I don't know.
Oh. Look that up.
Eat an entire ass. You do it.
Let's see. I hate pre-roll ads. Just give me a sec. I'm in the middle of ad jail.
You're good.
Might have been faster just to look it up.
You're good. I'm raiding her anyway, so I'm taking a second. Oh, we got a couple people.
Okay.
Seriously, I clicked. Whatever.